try to make those pushes in place.
Definitely. You guys heard me say it on Gridlock. I'm going to say it again. He's a good friend of mine. He'll appreciate me calling him out, hoping he can step up. Nasty finishes that map with donuts. You know, and it's not necessarily knock against him. It's actually in favor of Strangulate and Noxious, who stepped up in his absence and went huge on map number 2 on Old Bones, which goes to show, back in the day, people used to say, you shut down Nasty, you take out SYN. That is not the case anymore with Noxious and Strangulate stepping up in a big way.
And we talked about that a lot, actually, in the last couple of years. We talked about how Nasty has evolved as a player. He's gone from being the playmaker of the team to more of, he can kind of throttle back. His team is very skilled. They have very good, forgive me the pun, it's just they have very good synergy over in general. They are very good about having those fights. They're very good about coming up big. You don't always have to show up and put the pressure on. And we're going to be heading into War Machine.
You know, I respect the fact that you asked for forgiveness for a pun.
Yeah.
Because my man Golden Boy loves his puns and always commits to them. So thank you for going easy on the pun game.
I try not to. I'll leave Golden Boy in charge of that.
Leave Golden Boy in charge of his puns. He's the pun master. I do say so myself. Moving on to map number 3, I talk about it all the time. War Machine, my favorite map. My man Ribs just gave me the FYI. He has to go play his doubles match. So we'll be taking over with driving here on War Machine. I'm bored with Nasty. You know, honestly, I called him out earlier. I want to see what he can do here on map number 3.
And he's going to be rotating up top again. This is what he did on the last game. He rotates up top and fights the 1v1. They don't really play window on this map. Synergy not in favor of that strategy.
You know, I've seen some interesting strategies here on War Machine. What we've seen the past couple matches, I'm not sure if you guys have talked about it as casters, rotating over to Snipe with nades and with smoke and pushing Snipe. You saw that every once in a while in Gears 1, not very often, and Strangulate has really popularized that this tournament. When they played against Fury, I had a chance to talk with Franchise after that. He was so frustrated with the way that Synergy played. It's hard to beat. They don't fight 2v2 mid boxes like we've always seen. They play a different passive style of play, and you know, while to drop some knowledge bombs here, back in MLG Vegas 2007, shout out to the Insanes if they're watching. Franchise and I were on High Caliber. We played against the Insanes, up 2-0 in maps, up 3-0 in rounds, fighting 2v2 mid boxes. Killa and Predator decided to run the same exact strategy that SYN has been running. They came back and won 4 straight rounds, won the next 2 maps to move on to be the national champions of that event. It's a very effective strategy. It's a very frustrating strategy, and you can get in the heads of your opponents that way.
And it's called, it's slow play. You're playing for map control. You're not playing to make an aggressive pushes. You're not pushing past the 50-point, we call it a 50-yard line on the game. If you cross the center line of the map, you're crossing over to the enemy team. Usually they'll come out and cross you. As you can see, the fights are going up on top. Nasty is up in Troika, rotating over.
I like that play by Nasty. Great play, recognizing he's in a bad spot. It's always bad when you get stuck in the horseshoe by Troika. 4v4, 3-on-3 up top fight. Interesting stuff here. Strangulate's going to rotate low. Nasty, I think Noxious are going to be holding it down. High side. All up to Nasty by himself.
And they're doing a good job.
Nasty's
There's a cross out.
He thought Noxious was behind him watching his flank. He was not. Bit of a miscommunication there. Noxious is going to down 1. Strangulate with the rotation, and nade's going to be thrown, and he's going to throw in his own teammate. Noxious needs to go huge in this 1v. Full red, Noxious is going to take him out.
And that's a great job there by Noxious. Great team fire, actually, from Strang that actually got a couple of
shots. Oh my goodness, Strangulate, the captain of this team, making a play right there. 3v2 against Phenomenon, basically securing this round. 1v1, all up to Mental.
Mental's in a bad spot.
He's
going to
get
angled out.
Here. You know, wall bounce, he misses the wall bounce, and he's going to be down here in just a second. Yes, he is. The melee from Strangulate, and Strangulate going huge right now for his team.
And a little bit of the disrespect there, but you can't blame them. That was a very good round by Strang there. Got a great headshot across the map. Good pistol fire there. And actually good bot and just good team fire on that side. Nox misplayed a little bit, got Nasty killed, but then rotated back up, got a good Lancer cross, ended up turning the map.
And speaking of team fire and teamwork, the chemistry right now from the Synergy team, the camaraderie, they are giving each other hugs mid-round. They just formed a week and a half ago, and they already have so much chemistry and so much, once again, synergy, playing very well together and getting along so well as a team. You gotta wonder, is this the right lineup for the Synergy squad? A lot of question marks coming in.
It is a lot of question marks coming in. Nasty's Icy's gonna get down by Phenomenon. As you can see, Lava's pushing up aggressive. He's gonna make a play for Snipe. He's got support from Phenomenon on the back end. Gilbert was looking for Torquebo, but he's gonna rotate up. Looks like he's gonna be pushing up the far side of the map. Great pistol there on Lava. Lava's 4-pointed. Needs to be very careful in that decision making. If the teams decide to come down, there could be a lot of crosses.
It's actually going to be a rotation high side from Swarm, but Mental picks up a headshot. I think that was with a sniper or maybe a shotgun. That was a shotgun. Nasty's going to get taken out as well, and Swarm. Good rotation high side. Nasty and Noxious trying to hold it down, but not able to do so.
They misplayed the angles up top and ended up getting pushed up, tried to fight a shotgun fight that they didn't have to fight. They had the high side control. Mental with the snipe. You can see Icy pushing up against cheated. very hard on Explosive is getting taken out. And it's all left on the captain, Strangulate, as he's pushing up. Only a matter of time. Gonna get crossed out. Great job there by Swarm. Whoa.
Okay, I hope you guys didn't hear that, but you may have been able to lip read there. As Gilbert, Explosive, is going to be getting up and talking some trash here for Swarm. Gilbert's brother in the house. He's smiling. He's loving it. Oh, all right.
And we're going to hop back into the game right now. You're going to look at Nox. Going down, cutting the cross. Good job fighting on his tracks. He's going to try to get the kill.
Oh, not even down from Noxious. Sloppy pistol play there. Phenomenon's going to take out Icy. 4v3 here. Big fight about to go down by Snipe here. Grenades out. That's going to be a kill. No, it is not going to be a kill. Lava versus Nox takes him out. 4v2.
Synergy just got absolutely collapsed on. They lost window control. All collapsed down towards Sniper. It was a good strat to run, but Nox just didn't get the downs that he needed to save Icy.
And Explosive again is getting up and getting in the heads of his opponent, Synergy. Explosive doing what he needs to do to hype up his team right now.
He did, and you know, Gilbert has been called one of the team leaders on this team. Very young squad, but he's very good, very strong players. And
all members of the actual Swarm squad, 17 or 18 years old. All 4 of them with Solars. And young players for sure.
And that's the thing, is that they're getting a lot of good lane experience and just preparing for the future of the game. Watching as you can see all the angles going out. Icy and Noxious Hero are taking down on Snipe. Nasty is up top. Now Nasty is kind of on a little bit of a slump these last couple of games, so they need to actually give him a little bit of support. Maybe give him a little bit of extra hand. Lava pushes up on him. And Nox left him on an island. Oh, Mental with a pistol headshot, gonna take him down. Gonna watch his Strang, is gonna try to get some kills. Nade bounces back though. Not a good job. Actually kills Icy.
All up to Strangulate here. He's gonna get taken out, and Swarm continues to steamroll here, 3-1 up on War Machine. And
Lava's getting up with
like
it too.
Savage.
Whoa.
Lava Torres, ladies and gentlemen. Feeding off the energy of his teammate Explosive, and they are 1 round away from securing game number 3 on War Machine. Ladies and gentlemen in the chat, this is Game Point. Get hyped right now. Swarm or SYN. Do you want to see an SYN comeback? Do you want to see Swarm lock it up? Let us hear it.
There we go. And we're watching Nasty actually changing up the strategy. Synergy stacking up on Snipe. They're going to end up getting 1 down. Great crosses across the map. Great job. Strangulate and Nasty are pushing in. Nasty's going to end up getting his first kill in the first couple of rounds. Noxus is still alive. 3v1 situation.
I like the change in strategy right there, guys. I'm not sure if you recognize Nasty, who normally goes high side, went Sniper. They ran a 2-push snipe with his longtime teammate since Gears of War 2, Strangulate. Nasty started by downing one, put himself in a bad position, but Strangulate was able to rotate around and swoop up and finish the kills. Great teamwork by Nasty and Strangulate right there.
Yep, and that was a really good that's just really good teamwork there. Understanding that they had to make an adjustment there. Nasty pushing down. It looks like
strategy.
Yes, they're going to run the same thing, but it's going to be
Noxious
this time.
there as well. Now Noxious is going to be playing window. Strang going to grab sniping. Strang's going to actually, no, that's going to be Nasty going to be able to snag the sniper. Grenades in the hands of both teams. They need to rotate out of snipe before those nades rotate.
And that was a really good play. Noxious is actually getting down Phenomenon on the far side of the map. And Strang has grenades. Icy's holding middle side on mid boxes. Great job. Noxious Heroes is just getting down. Strang is going to pick up the kill. Nasty's going to pick up triple kill.
Oh my goodness, Nasty with the triple kill, finishing what his teammates started, all up to Lava. And my friends, we are going to see.
Nasty with the clutch and the quad kill on that round. Hit the headshot from across the map.
Ladies and gentlemen in the crowd, we're going to see another round 7 here in the championship finals, semifinals. 3 round 7s in a row. Gridlock went to round 7. So did Old Bones, and now on War Machine. These 2 teams could not be more evenly matched, Waldo.
No, and that's what you're talking about. It comes out to strategy, and they may have to run a good
change in strategy here. Nasty going back to playing mid-map. Okay, interesting. Nasty not liking what he's seeing up top.
Nox
is going to take out Explosive right away.
Oh no, and now Nox always comes up big. He came up the last time they were on this round.
Nasty with the push.
Double.
Mental's going to take out one, but is that going to be enough? 2v3 right now. Strangulate putting himself in a bad spot. He's going to get headshotted by Mental. Strangulate with a huge mistake. Nox just gets taken out. And Swarm in a 1-2 versus 1 here, all up to Nasty.
Nasty's really aggressive here. He's actually got the advantage right now on those shots. Well-placed shots. Can he take it out? He's going to down Phenomenon. He's going to pick up the kill. Oh, he didn't pick up the kill. Swarm's going to take the round. Good push by Nasty.
What a round that was, Waldo. Strangulate gets taken out, pushed a little bit too aggressively, and the chant is live. The choke chant coming from the crowd here as Synergy had that round won, guaranteed. But Mental goes huge, 6 kills, 4 downs, and this kid is going off and continues to go off this tournament.
Yep.